The message is clear and simple for Portsmouth, just to remain sitting at the top of the League One table. They intend to stay there as Blackpool are the latest to try and beat John Mousinho's side as they attempt to be the first this season to claim maximum points against the hosts. The away form of the Tangerine is certainly not sweet. Just one success away from Blackpool all season in the league, which came away at Barnsley a few weeks ago. Certainly doesn't make good hearing for those Blackpool fans this afternoon, but what a venue and what a place it would be to get a second win if they can. Well, coming into this, Portsmouth had the weekend off last week, like many others in the third tier, whilst for Blackpool, they couldn't say the same. They played last weekend and have warmed up nicely for this one in their very next game against the table toppers after their 4-0 success against Shrewsbury 7 days ago. CJ Hamilton, the target. First time we're going to see him this afternoon. He was in the mood and in the groove in that win against Shrewsbury last week. Dembele was in, defended well. But now with a Blackpool player. Pennington's pass cut out by Robertson. Trying to feed it to Lane, but Husband there first. Now Dale. On familiar ground after, of course, having a loan spell at Portsmouth last season. Sonny Carey. That's a nice touch. Gets the shot away. Wide of Norris's goal, but it did get the Portsmouth goalkeeper diving down low. Albeit it didn't take a nick off the glove of Will Norris, but certainly bright, encouraging openings from Blackpool here. It is 27 and counting for Portsmouth so far. Their unbeaten run, they haven't lost in 8.5 months. The last side to win here, Sheffield Wednesday, and in the league overall. Here's Jordan Rhodes. Back and picks out Owen Dale. Carey. Really are at home, it feels like, at the moment here, Blackpool. Hamilton can have a crack at Sparks, has the better of him, and it's gone through to Owen Dale, and it's found a way into the net. Will Norris couldn't keep it out, and Blackpool are in front with just under 10 minutes gone here at Fratton Park. And it's a Pompey old boy who's put the Tangerines in the lead. Well, CJ Hamilton is a tricky customer at the best of times, gets the better of Sparks, who shows him too much of the inside, picks at Dale, who didn't get the cleanest of strikes away. It had Norris scrambling. He tried to just claw it away from the goal, ultimately falls short in his attempts, and Blackpool have stunned the league leaders and have the lead. Well, he is used to seeing his side trailing 1-0 at home in matches. They've come from behind so many times this season to either win or draw. And certainly something that him and his side won't mind. Promising here for Pompey. Jack Sparks, first time ball in Ekpiteta, trying to cut it out! And Daniel Grimshaw with a tremendous stop that has saved Ekpiteta's bacon and his side as well. Sparks' ball in, Ekpiteta made a right mess of it. Brilliant save by Grimshaw to keep out, and it somehow remains only 1-0 here. Throw by Pennington. Hamilton. Now to Dembele, gets the shot away, it deflects off Beasley and it's in! Immediately they look round to the assistant referee. Blackpool celebrate, Pompey protest. It doesn't look like the goal's going to get chalked off as Blackpool have a second here. Well, Dembele got the shot away. It didn't take the intended route to goal. It bounces off Beasley and in. What a goal-scoring streak he's on right now. 5 goals in his last 3 games. We'll see here. Well, it's contentious to say the least. It is so tight. Blackpool have got the benefit of the doubt, and they have a 2-goal lead. This really is now a test of Portsmouth's mentality. As Joe Morrell goes in, he was late with the challenge on Dougal. And the referee immediately with the yellow card in his hand. And he's going to show it to the Portsmouth skipper for the day in Joe Morrell. Ollie H just calming the situation and bringing peace in order. And Morel shown a yellow card. It was a heavy touch by Robertson, trying to find Morel, never getting there, a little bit high. Catches Dougal, clear yellow card. Morel. Rafferty. One goal back for Pompey, will get this place lifted, that is for sure. Crossing from deep, it goes in there. Meeting it was Kamara. It will go for a corner kick. Well, it was a lovely ball right to the back post. Kamara looking for it, but couldn't get it towards goal. Corner taken short, it goes in there, there's the header. Saved though by Grimshaw as Shaughnessy's kept at bay. Well, we know Portsmouth do like putting crosses into the opposition penalty area. Found Shaughnessy from sparked his delivery. Grimshaw in the right place to keep out Shaughnessy. Well, this has been a good response to going 2-0 down. Here's now Abu Kamara, taking on Hamilton and beating him, and still goes on, he goes down. No penalty, says Ollie Yates. Kenny Dougal made the contact. The Portsmouth bench unhappy, as you'd expect, that they feel they should have got a Stonewall penalty. Sadie, still they go on. Over the head of Kamara. Sparks battling with Dembele. Into Morel, heavy touch, chasing it down. He's gone in on Dembele. And Ollie Yates goes to his pocket and shows Joe Morel a second yellow card, and he's off. Well, it goes from bad to worse for Portsmouth. And for the second time this season, Joe Morel is sent off via 2 yellow cards. A poor touch, probably boiling over still the fact that just a few minutes before they didn't get a penalty. And yet he goes in, catches Dembele. And it's quite clearly a second yellow card. But here's the original penalty decision just moments before. Maybe Kenny Dougal's a little bit lucky. Hamilton's shot is blocked. Dembele down, was he shoved? Referee says no. Devlin no. Runs into a Blackpool player. Well, Blackpool now going to go in for the kill. They're looking to. Dembele. They'll knock into Dougal. He turns it wide to Hamilton. Again, he's going to have a go at Sparks. A couple of little step overs, gets the shot away, it's deflected. Helped on him by Norris, and it's 3-0. The unbeaten run is disappearing in front of the Portsmouth fans' eyes. And it's Blackpool, the team, who are going to not let that continue. CJ Hamilton's shot deflects off of a Portsmouth defender, helped on him by Norris. And it's turning, for the first time this season, into a real proper, miserable, daunting afternoon for Portsmouth. As CJ Hamilton revels in delight. It isn't often you see a lot of empty blue seats at Fratton Park this season. But Blackpool have made that happen. Joseph. Lovely ball out wide. And now to Owen Dale, he's getting booed every time he touches it. Dougal. Ball in towards Joseph. Shaughnessy there first. Hamilton. Shot comes in low and it's in. It's 4-0. Albie Morgan this time. 4-0 Blackpool, and it's the 4th different goal scorer. 8 goals in their last 2 games. They really are starting to find their attacking feet at Blackpool. And what a way to ruin the unbeaten run that Portsmouth have had, and to inflict their first defeat in league football for 8.5 months. Pick that out from Albie Morgan, strike Will Norris. Right in front of the travelling army of fans who cannot believe what they are seeing from their side. And who would have thought that would have been the score going into this game? As the final whistle sounds out around Fratton Park, Well, how emphatic. Blackpool have ended Pompey's unbeaten run to the start of the season. The jet engines are really getting going now for Blackpool. Owen Dale scoring on his return to Fratton Park, where he was a lone player last year. Jake Beasley made it 2-0. CJ Hamilton added a third. And then with Joe Morrell sent off at 2-0, Blackpool would add more to the score with Albie Morgan making it 4-0. How they have ended Portsmouth run in humiliating circumstances. Portsmouth knocked off the top as they've been beaten here and well beat. It's finished Portsmouth 0, Blackpool 4 at Fratton Park. And doesn't Neil Critchley just like it? And so do his fans.